G2 on... Nope, that's wrong. Heretics on attack, G2 on defense. Heretics have a bit of a weird comp. They used to play Waylay Yoru. They kind of put an Astra in here. And then now, G2 have changed their Waylay to a Raze.
They've just been volatile.
Corrode, I mean, such a bizarre map pool. We'll dig into that a little bit later here, but it's Heretics on the attack side to start things off, and it's already inching over to A. And who else but Miniboo to open
a great start, man.
For the EMEA squad.
There's someone that, honestly, I think needs to get some confidence in this event. That's a great start.
Prowlers here getting into that A side of the map, and G2 are going to give some space, considering playing off this paranoia to some degree. It's found a little bit late.
Oh, that's really nice as well.
Also complicating things for G2 as they try and wrest control back.
Yeah, I mean, this look convincing. This was strong from them.
Just the two of them both coming from spawn at the moment. Little upgrade for Benji Fishy as well. Really shouldn't be any hope for them to get back into this. All of the Heretics players
hold.
Faced up together.
Yeah, it is like a triple face. They are ready for anything, and Jonah now is aware.
Like this as well. And in the triple hold, no one overheated.
Has a wall to work with, but very
in the 1v4, everyone's playing it properly. Oh, what the hell is that?
I'll give him that. Right click over the top, but it's Heretics getting on the board.
It's a crazy right click.
I gotta say, it's interesting as well.
I mean, it's a nice shot from Miniboo. This made it a lot easier.
None of that in America, so G2, certainly
what was the util from Rien's here?
Definitely more popular over in Europe.
That wasn't, it was just damage from him.
This is a fascinating first map, though. The desk were highlighting exactly why. This is one where G2...
Tension in the air now, as you know, in a couple of moments, Heretics are looking to test this. They got that better weaponry. It's Stingers for all of them. Very NA-coded buy-up. And Miniboo's going to get straight onto the site. Trent at least goes 1 for 1. Around the corner.
Oh my god, Valen. He did unbelievable damage. Holy. Yeah, they stayed strong with the 3-person stack. And I will say one thing. EMEA with the Stingers are not crouching, standing still in some of those duels. What's the optimal Stinger method? Absolutely send me, especially in a close duel like this. This close duel here, you just got to keep on swinging. You'll kill him.
It does get hit by that Marshall, so down to just 50 HP. Valen on the open face.
Great trades at the moment.
That's not good enough against this weak buy. That's a gun recovered
26 seconds, they got to go fast. There's a couple of kill trips here. Trent, Odin, 49 HP. Holy, the trip. The trip.
Through the wall. Cuts Rian's down. Woot and Miniboo are bleeding out as they get onto the site. Time is short, and Trent is going to make sure they pay for it.
The Odin's so dumb, dude. It's so strong with the trips here.
Of course, that spike is down. Trent still needs to do something about this. Boo's gotten in there. Leaf and Jordan now looking to play together. Off the satchel, off the bomb buddy, and a little bit of a hop, skip, and jump.
One of the weirdest ways to deal with that. Not sure about the physics on that one, but here we are.
In the meantime, here comes Miniboo, dimensional drift, while the rest of the team are just perplexed as to what's happening in B main. He's gotten all the way into the site,
Is it a sign from an advanced alien race that are trying to communicate with us? No. No, it's just G2's utility usage.
Fade into spam here. Miniboo might be dead.
Caught by the paranoia, tucked in the corner. Valen strides out. Miniboo is down. Here comes Trent looking to mow them down, but the sheer wall will prevent that penetration. Leaf here, knocked down to just the shorty. Very favorable scenario here for Heretics.
As long as Heretics don't sit in normal spam positions, they should be okay.
Away from the Nightfall just in case, but surely the man advantage and some good trading will be enough for Team Heretics.
If Reigns gets a kill, he gets all.
Danger zones, those very spammable spots after having stuck the plant. Rand steps up, nicely done. Woot will chime in here, and Trent is going to be well and truly.
Nice, and it was a big investment from them as well. Two people can't buy next.
But they bust open the weak side.
Oh, what a shot.
And that's mid-lockdown.
Little unnecessary to get the headshot through the wall, but we'll take it for the style points.
Sending a message, I feel.
Plus 10 aura.
Extremely well armed in this round.
Cool, it's just everywhere, man.
A little bit too slow for Jonah's liking.
The thing I like about this is, I would say a lot of teams have been buying the Outlaw on attack when it's these kind of rounds. Maybe teams don't like give him enough time to go around the map and get the picks. Like the Heretics gave him enough space to just try and get the picks there. No one else really did anything.
Maybe some level of bait.
Woot's taking a lot of space and pull everyone back over towards A.
Does some damage, can't net the kill.
That's all there is to be said. Fallon here, very low likely to one. And okay. All right. Put a lid on it. Finds himself 2 now and leaves Leaf with the Stinger still en route to A. Here, Leaf maybe
great
unaware.
Jump spot. Oh my god, 37. Bro, they are way too good with Stingers, dude.
but oh my god, what is that?
Oh, man.
Off the rip, and it's the Yoru taken out. Heretics' ability to
You gotta
cover the map
spam middle all the time.
limited with the loss of that duelist.
We're getting in position right now. Look at
They lost quite a lot on this map. I know that I know they were playing with Baby Bay.
By the looks of things, Haunt is cleared. Jorgamo here up in tower, and the spam is a problem. Second kill through smoke of the round for Valen. Whoop down to 4. He steps up and ends up on the snake bite now. Joel trying to time this, in theory, to disrupt a plant. Quite a game.
Ethan Bao, thank you so much for the prime, mate. Thank you for doing that.
There's going to be a double stack here over towards an elbow position. Paint shells, a tickle.
Ooh, it's
Boo down
costly.
61.
Benji might have to go huge here.
This is really going to come down to Benji. He is the
Yeah,
healthy
for
player.
sure.
He's tucked in the corner.
He's in a good pause.
Still healthy, still ready to throw down, and he's waiting for Jaw to give him something around that corner. Still no barrel sighted. Slow orb at the feet of Benji. He maybe is slowed by that, but Valen's been brought back into the game by the Reds. It's 4 players on G2 now for a retake. And George just takes the shots.
Yeah, you gotta get that. You gotta get that one.
On Benji.
Peeking for anyone to go from top mid to that.
Adai goes in case anyone took a timing up all the way through as well. They have lost middle also, so this is a question mark.
Jaw pretty committed in the site.
It's still a nice run from Heretics though, right? Pressure over towards A, they got mid control. Huge, bro. Huge extra satchel to make sure he doesn't get traded, but he finds out where 1 is anyway.
Get some value back in that exchange. And Miniboo deep on that B site. Looking to occupy the top mid area, but G2 are circumventing it entirely. All the way around. Back through B.
Very patient RG2, retaining control of elbow crucially. They have it. Trip even to maintain that control. Allow the rest of the team to rotate over and then go for that 4-on-3, trade things out.
Paranoia avoided by Benji, aware now that Jonah is up.
Back at it again, second go at it. Not again.
Is a player tucked close. Simply drawing the shots out.
Oh, not again, man.
Omen TP for info. Staved off. It's Valen once again. Sets foot on the side. And the rest of G2 ready to run in numbers. It's on Miniboo now. Has to peer in from top mid. Trent's drawing his shots, as is Jonah. And then they back away for someone to step up.
Very well handled from G2 on this one. They were chill as well. They took their time for this.
The util from the Viper can be put up so they can try to go for this cross. It's a lot of sheriffs.
Steel Gunner for Benji might be pretty crucial to even the ledger a little bit here, Wyatt. Here's the approach. Trent at risk of being caught with util and hammer. There's the C's thrown out, and it all seems too easy. Valen to the opposite corner with the dark cover keeps Heretics out of the sight.
They would love a clean round on this as well. Get that money real good.
Just trying to reposition.
The 2 rounds does mean that the money's so good they can buy for the rest of it.
Team Heretics went into a pretty fair stack of players. Oh man!
Looking comfy on defense. Yeah, I think we might see him lock it out, but at the same time, ult cycles here for Heretics, so they're gonna struggle on any round. It will be this one. Whoa!
And here's that.
Wait.
Divide coming through onto the B site. Team Heretics trying to just scale in safe.
Astra ult so you can get the plant in the corner. And then you can Vice ult behind it.
There's the pit. Leaf got hit by the Prowler, so had to play close to circumvent the near side.
You can pit and then you can just spam it from the pit. Let's see if they have the lineups. So when you do this, you kind of got to have the stuff up here is like your lineups for it. You can't ping anymore. No way, the nade owned him. The wall came up as he wanted to nade, so he naded himself. What is this round? Dude, this was a cool round, man. Do they have the spams, though? It's just a 1 HP here. Astrosog goes in as well. Dude, this was sick. This was sick. This was really, really cool to watch.
And Miniboo will collect straight up mid for his third. Leaf at least can stave him off.
Very nice. And again, as long as you like see these positions behind the ult, as long as you have things above it that you know where roughly to spam, you're so fine. For an extra 20 seconds, it'll be good. They saved their ult for this big round as well, big buy round. Dude, this is a very hard retake. I'm surprised Heretics are pushing so heavy. Yeah, I don't understand that one. Is it because they didn't have elbow control? Oh, play from G2. How deep do they go? Surely not all the way through. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. No way, they got the extra trade on top of it. I mean, they're just not expecting it. It's a double push with an Omen and a raise. And at the same time, this is like the first time we've actually seen them do anything on middle. They've been so fun to leave at this, like for so many rounds, they just don't expect it.
They'll be able to pick up elbow 25 seconds down
Deluxe,
on
hello,
the
mate.
clock. Heretics
Thank you for the prime,
spam.
man. I appreciate
Shot here for sure.
I appreciate that
Brought
over
down.
mini.
Cybercage now.
Thanks to the
Do
6
I
months,
get Loud
man.
Jonah to fall
Ooh,
back
it's
in
close.
again? Zastro Util's getting thrown up. This is very ad hoc. This is very impromptu in time.
10
It's
seconds.
Kicked down. Leaf now sings out with the Odin's call. Henry ends once more. This is an impossible situation. Riddled with bullets. Unseized inside.
It's so hard to get through this choke.
CT for safety here. Leaf. Oh no. Now Heretics
It's such a
boxed
strong
in.
angle.
It's one way or another. Rock and hard place. Leaf eventually is brought down. Minibu plows through him, but
yeah, he did
Heretics
great
have
though.
suffered such great casualties, and they still don't have that spike to hand. It's still dropped top mid. Minibu's got to double back for it, and he's going to have to face a wall of bullets again. The Odin spam is egregious. I'm just going to put it out there. It's filthy. And here's Joe, of course, looking for a flashy finish to the round. And of course, we let go of those ultimates now in this round number 12. Extra player brought back. And Benji is put down.
4 might be enough.
That was a
I'll be honest,
beautifully
4 might be enough.
orchestrated defense from
We'll see.
G2 with this new comp that they brought. They went for it.
You can
but now
tank
they have
that
to make the
extra
most
body
of it
shot.
on this defense.
Oh,
Well, Minibu gets off
that's
to a good
still gonna
start
pop
yet
you, though.
again.
Same as the attack pistol, immediate Deagle headshot.
Boo here trying to chime in. It looks like G2 unperturbed.
oh with a
as
frenzy.
Evidently, the frenzy
Man, some
can work at range
people
as
make
well.
the frenzy look
Round goes
unbelievable.
down.
Immediacy of this hit. Prowler sees a fair bit of action there. Dog! Okay, right click central it is. Boo steps out though, secures the trade. Now Trent
We
and
need
Leaf
to make
with
sure he
the
doesn't
threats on
overstep
the side.
here.
It's Rien's trying to give a bit of space. Some jiggles from Boo. A crossfire set up here for Heretics now as Trent is trying to draw them out of formation, but they were not born yesterday. Got to get up early if you want to get
Very
the bit of
nicely
Rien's.
handled.
The guy is like a lab-made player.
Get that up on B main.
Ooh.
Nice for retakes. Of course, you can use it to walk down mid pressure.
Hey, I
as
like
Minibu
this
is
though.
doing
This is
right
strong.
now.
Ah, that's really cool, man.
Shot. Just about another first blood.
Do they do their smoke shallower than other people? Maybe.
Minibu is heating
Either way,
up.
that's really
Looking for
nice.
someone to take over the game. It's going to be Minibu. So G2 now have to put this together without their Cypher. Is over at B. They don't want to risk getting caught on a rotate through mid.
3 now with the teleport.
Yeah, he's
Here
so
comes
so
Minibu
early
back
here
on
with
the
his
sight.
TP.
Blacksmore.
3 passes side
the
hold.
eye
I mean,
of
how
the
did they
storm.
even get in?
There's a paranoia. No, hoping for more off that one. Joe at least gets his one, but Benji mows them down. Jonah into the smoke knows Benji's lurking on the other side of it.
No matter what, no time. Stronghold from them. Damn, that's a nice TP, bro. They can heavy lean B all the time. Especially against a Sage, it's going to help so much. They don't want to let him get B because obviously the Sages and the
That
afterbombs
initial
can be a
kill
nightmare.
from Minibu, you want to be heating up early, to be feeling that momentum. He is a
so
player
far
that
forward.
just takes so many liberties.
Oh, wanted more, but it's
It's
Benji.
nice
Always
though,
good.
yeah. I mean, he hit the
Racks up
heavy
2
armor. He put
kills.
Jogomo down
He's
to
one away from
10.
getting the Steel Garden even.
I mean, he is 18 frags in 16 rounds. And he sees no reason to give any more ground than this. And there's the Arc Rose lighting a couple up. Benji falling back now. Valen not really at effective range. Needs to close the gap, and Benji knows it even better. Steps back. Nebula in the way.
Just no reason to fight. Don't give him an inch.
Yeah, they got him
Valen's
from the
trying to
other
cut
as
up
well,
the
for
side
sure.
here, but Heretics still want to play together, so they do so in the smoke. Valen gets himself across the way.
That's pretty
Leaf
big.
also an elbow.
The super on top of it though, the Molly's great.
Molly thrown down inside that smoke. Valen low. Trip on the site. Valen hoping to spray through and do something with this. Leave. Wishful
Yeah,
thinking,
he's
I
got
feel.
low on it.
As it was just the tap for
Unlucky.
Heretics, and now Boo will come and clean up from Connector.
He was hitting one of the 2 pillars. There's like 2 little pillars you can't spam.
Fully invested, of course, into this round with a lot of emphasis on controlling B main. Prowlers exchanged from both fades.
Flash then forms behind.
Sees. He caught Jorgamo there. He had no way of getting out.
Damn, it's cool. They're pretty prepped on
An
this.
easy pick up for Minibu, who's
They're
just
really,
opening every
really
single round with a
prepped.
kill.
Little trap
What
play
a
on the big
crazy
buy rounds.
trap play from Heretics. That
Yeah,
was
it's
so
cool.
sick.
Or just leave a play on the other side of it, I guess. Yeah, good luck, Trent. There's the Steel Garden. Lorenz is going hunting. Trent stunned up in the corner. Caught by the Nova Pulse of all things.
Ah, it's a solid reposition from him.
Now Benji can tuck in this corner. There is no option here for G2. What a
Ah, so nice, man.
Genius
Oh,
reposition.
it's getting
from
multiple
Benji.
4Ks. Badai goes out over
Don't be fooled
towards
by the
A,
number
clears
4
all of
I
this.
feel as well,
So,
coming
question
into
mark
this
cleared,
match,
question
also
mark
with
cleared.
some intention to pick this jaw in very quick. The rocket cone just goes awry. What was that?
Okay.
Yeah,
No one
and
can even
that was
support.
pretty
They're
much
all
their
sucked out
all
of the
in,
choke. They
right? I
committed
feel
the
like
showstopper on this of all rounds.
that's
man.
it shows a lot
On
of
this bar,
desperation.
That is deflating. Yeah, maybe they're hoping to rush in around it, make something happen. There was no sheer wall to contend with, but there's always going to be stall util from Heretics.
Have fun getting through this choke point. There's an Odin. Benji's getting in the corner as well.
Yeah, has to clear the haunt though, whip around, and now lays waste. Here's Miniboo catching the push straight out of elbow. There's one singular lead with one singular weapon.
Man, they look really good.
One singular
They look really, really good in this match.
I need to see on the replay again what Heretics.
Dude, look at them. Every single time, though, Heretics are trying to punish them before they get, like, through chokes, before they even get the opportunity to use their ults.
Shots through the masonry. Benji and
They went aggro on them over towards B last round when they had the ults. They now go hold strong angle over towards A, just hold him behind the smoke.
At least the sheer wall's out of the picture. Benji's down.
There you go.
So that connector wall won't come up. There's Rian!
Oh god, such a stupid gun, bro. Oh dude, their plans are way better. Their plans are way better right now. Harriet's going crazy.
I'm just stunned.
Yeah, they're taking a lot of space. This is when they better goes at it, to be honest. Especially if they take a lot of space over towards elbow. The problem is there's still the vice wall. This shallow vice wall. What's the layer behind it? Flash push through?
It's going to allow G2 to function with this weaker weaponry. There's Horn, sees Wolf right in front of them.
Super strong, man. Oh my god, it's so nice.
It's so dirty. On a dime, they spin a trick that stuns G2 into silence. And now Leaf has to give up some of the mid control. Doesn't want to tangle with Miniboo, and who would?
Dude, the Fury was too good in this that I think no matter who they played, they won.
But I'm sorry, this town ain't big enough for these two teams. And G2 looks like they're the ones that are going to get booted out at sunrise. They have to test this nebula before it fades away, or Rians will make mincemeat of them.
Very, very strong, dudes. This is every single round, man. It's going to cancel their original plan. Look at how strong this is, though. They still got Fawns, Astra suck in terms of all probably smoke, to be honest. Dude, look at the HP. The decay into the Fawns nearly took him down, by the way. Vadal goes out, hits all three. Yeah, they don't know about Raze yet.
That gets popped by Leaf. Some valuable information now for G2 as Trent gets the plant down. Yes, Nightfall's in play, but that slow orb stops Heretics from capitalizing.
Everyone from G2
Jogamo gets a kill, he gets his ult.
The spike is planted for them on that link side. Rians gets the haunt back. Miniboo has a single flash, a couple util pieces.
Flashing in, Miniboo lit. Leaf steps up for a moment. There's still some Astra stars to deploy, and Boo is going to get things set up now for this retake from Heretics. In numbers, they step
Strong
up.
lineup.
And Jonah and Leaf are able to cut them down.
Okay, they're on the board.
G2 get a lifeline.
They're on the board.
In this first map.
It's kind of nice. Wall goes up at the beginning, Prowler goes out. Heretics are doing a sick job of making sure that they're changing up their vice. I like the idea from Benji. W key, try and make it miss. Heretics did what we said, though. They wanted to make a plan before they got the orb. Didn't want him to get that orb. Does feel like should anyone be going for this? I don't know what their money is. But maybe Boo could take a couple of jewels if he's got some money.
Doesn't feel that they think it is at all. G2, after a long drought, finally string 2 rounds together. Yeah,
G2 happy with the question mark created over towards B. They held on to the space they had early, so it's an easy pivot over towards here, even though time is low. Problem is, Wall, Fawns, 3-person stack. It is done. Like it's done. Benji just pops his ult. Benji just pops his ult within the next, like, 5 seconds.
There's no way, man. There's 15 seconds. How can they do this?
No other choice here. Paranoia comes in. G2 have to fight with secondary. The Shorty Brigade goes for it. Benji's down.
6 seconds. Spike gets isolated on site with the wall. Very, very nice. Good little turtle over towards here. Dude, this was impressive from Heretics. A lot of good thought process on this. And they used their time well. It used to be their ban. They played it once. They started banning it. And then they came out with this. I feel like that was always going to get him a win. Double pistol helped a little bit, but they got eco also. Sliggy.store, it's finally here. We got some cool stuff. We tested all the quality. The quality is nice. The quality is nice. I'm happy with it. We're good to go. Okay, I mean they're ready for the B pop here. Ooh.
Let's see what Heretics have for us. Jaw going to be able to receive Boo as they make their way over towards the B side. We're going to see the deadlock wall thrown
goes in. They feel like they need to take some space.
Jaw goes searching, gets another one.
Dude, Jogmo's in so much, man.
Blown to pieces.
Actually down to 1 HP.
Heretics are trying to pivot, but no matter where they go, there's just G2 players waiting. Good kill from Benji, but this is going to be tough.
Oh my god, it's the widest of wide swings. Okay, very, very nice. Pistol on the board.
The Professor is in.
Uh-oh.
Hit Valen. He teleports immediately. He TP'd right away. As does Woot when he's getting pressured.
Stunned up by that special delivery. Able to rendezvous out of trouble, and G2 have maintained this foothold here, forward on Rubble. They're going to want to fight for it, and Woot had best have his wits about him.
And he just wants to make sure he's looking in the right direction. Valen going to have to deal with everyone from Heretics coming through main.
He's ready for it. Smoked down, but replaced by a poison orb.
Those players are so weak, in serious danger of just getting one shot by the Guardian to the body, and John wants more.
Yeah, here's that late ramp coming through as well. Heretics are going to be pretty sure on options. Jorgamo's
A
been
lot of gun upgrades here as well. It's such a big win for G2.
The safe passage the Heretics might be hoping. They're going to go for this now. Hordes
Ooh.
will eat Valen's crosshair placement for breakfast.
Wow, and Leaf spotted out, so they know there's a player with the Bucky and Waterfall. Leaf won't have an opportunity to get a better weapon. Team Heretics can absolutely still win this if they play at range. It's stingers, it's a shotgun.
There's a lot of angles to watch for, and they don't know the status of Halls, Heretics. Now, though, G2 showing themselves in Waterfall. Guided Salvo to try and clear the side, but Woot is obviously sat up on that box. Ready to give this space up, shouldn't be required as Leaf. Some early information, maybe a triple swing coming out, and here comes an avalanche of G2 players to get themselves their third.
It's insane, man. Bucky's nuts.
Doing a great job there, just...
Oh boy, we got the Odin lineups.
Sharks here for Heretics, but opportunity for G2 to extend the lead, extend the economy. Of course, they've got the Odin online. Last time they played Lotus, they were running 2 Odins on defense just to spite NRG.
They might spring out and fight here. Guided Salvo used already just to slow that Rubble push down. Jonah hit with a Paranoia. Miniboo is hot on his heels. The Prowler doesn't slow him down for a second.
Oh, he got the shot.
Rienz is the second wave that steps up with the Sheriff. Jordan wants to fight out in the open. He's down for it. Flash through the wall to follow up the clone might be the play. But G2 have a good opportunity to slow the game down. Boo revealed as that screen comes down. And with the last one to step up with nothing but the
Okay, I mean, I like the call from Heretics to go back and fight here.
Could have slowed it down, but no
they didn't
desires.
realize
They have the entire
how
team there.
clear the actual site was.
Ready to cut that off, and now Team Heretics needing to take space elsewhere, but it's right into the Odin.
It's a disgusting off angle, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, just sits in the pause with the Prowler can't reach.
Push Heretics back. That keeps Jonah alive. Nightfall to ensure both his life and the space is retained.
Clears that rubble.
It's starting to look like we might get the Wish of Haven. Again, I like both
position.
of these.
That was some really excellent play with the utility by the 2 G2 initiators in that situation. Very well done.
They both, of course, have that safe info gain. Stealth Pro is going to snip a bit of this out, and there's Woot just
so sick. That was incredible from that POV.
Now the 3 remaining Heretics players scrambling to get up towards Rubble side. G2 know what's going on. Jaws pushed all the way out of C Mount.
And Jonah doesn't have any info to play off of yet. Paranoia here in a baby door. Valor might have his hands full more than he bargained for. Oh no! He bet the house on it!
Transfer was lovely on this.
Round there for G2. Set up a spot here to play off for Woot. Got to be a little intricate in a round like this for Heretics.
What's Jorgamo done? Oh, nice shot though.
Down in numbers. Jorg just has a peek.
A few Sheriffs against an Odin. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take the Odin. I will take the Odin in this situation.
Yeah, it's just an absolute
don't really care.
turret.
Yeah, Leaf against Sheriffs here. Sees Miniboo coming.
Oh, it's a great shot.
Nicely done.
Nice
Headhunter for Woot. Lives up to his name. Trent now might need to play a little safer for the time being. Buy a little time for Jonah to join. It's another Odin, of course, on the site. Now Heretics need to try and find a safe place to get this plant down. Rienz is getting an outline drawn of him through the masonry.
If he'd aimed a little
Allow
lower.
that plant. It doesn't really matter. They're just going to wait for the rest of the team to get there. Dimensional drift to try and ensure a safe retake in this 4-on-3.
Yeah, Jaw sees a heck of a lot to us. Rienz is out into the sunlight. Boo, quite the opposite, playing from the dark cover, is felled by the
He's
shorty
still
of Jaw.
very convincing from G2 on this
G2
one.
with
I mean, everyone has their ult.
Cover and oh my god, he comes up.
There goes the ult.
And not only comes up, I mean, that's the info gain.
They want to make it seem like maybe they're going towards A, but no, it's going to be a pivot towards baby door right now, but the Odin spam is there.
Holy
Liv
bro.
opened the door and he came out a tree. Found a backstab opportunity. Now Woot gets lit up on the side. Jaw waiting for them to push through. I don't know how this is going to go down. Shorty spam. Jonah, though, is caught by the grab net. Woot gets purchase with the stinger. And Miniboo
Nice
not
shot.
quick enough for Valen.
That's the most important
He's had
kill.
2 massive kills in this round. Now the post plant, all well and good, but ideally, you have an even number of players.
I mean, Benji has the annihilation. Will there even be a moment for it? I mean, perhaps if he can kill Leaf.
Yeah, Todd of Force here, active. Woot finds Valen. Annihilation didn't catch. Leaf's going to take the fight up close, but Benji wins it out, and it's all on Trent. Quick step, sidestep, gets him out and gets the kill against Woot. Stunned up briefly, and time is anything but on his side. Benji comes around.
Very nice from Benji in this one. Dude, Woot did unbelievable.
Perfect timing for the swing from Benji.
It's a hero play, though.
Beautiful shots from Woot. It's up this operator after finding success with the ult. And again, just controlling towards A. That hits in towards C. Balan
Oh
under.
man, this Omen flash was good, though.
Miniboo can only speculate with the showstopper there.
Fatal if anyone's trying to disrespect the smoke, but it's G2, man. They're going for the set retake. They know that one's far over towards A, so still no plant.
Team Heretics can't really take much more space, though. They've
took a while with the plant.
Both of their ultimates just to getting the spike down. Waterfall control,
I mean, they love the retake here. Heretics have to play heavy over towards site, and they can't really chill in this area because this is the tail ult always happens. I mean, Heretics are really on top of this, though. This was nice. It looked like they knew that they were going to play more retake and just give up the site over towards C as well. Yeah, a little bit of research gone into that.
All of those duels. They're outwards. They're into this round with a hero rifle, a judge,
Awesome down to an eco. It's huge. Oh my goodness, mate. No way we're doing this. That's a huge pick, man.
Sick reaction to be able to 1v1 the judge close range. Leaf doesn't even get a shot off.
The judge player so favored in that spot, Wyatt.
Jaw forced to teleport away with that pressure coming.
Horn has to be cleared, so that will show Jonah P here in this corner.
It would hate to be him in this situation. Okay.
Dude, that's how they clear it.
Flexibility to get him out of that one.
A little unnecessary to do it that way.
It's going to be good for their money.
Style point
Who gets plant? Riens gets plant. Get another fatal into the half.
And now Woot can wait for this push up from Pitts. It's Fallon. Something in trade as Boo is down, but he's done his duty.
Honestly, ever since Woot has got on op, it's been looking really nice.
In this game on attack.
He's going to go for it anyway, by the looks of things. Okay, Trademark to stop a backstab on them.
You could see how worried Boo was. He was jump spotting that angle, and Jaw heard him run away, so he's pushing up. Heretics are being
Woot is doing a lot, man.
Valentine on the site. Jonah not able to really stop them. It's only Woot out of the mix, but trade from upper.
And it's a fast flank. Does
dirty work, but someone's going to do it.
Does Jorgamo get to see one?
Playing in the site. Spike recovered by Riens, making his way forward. It's Boo sat back inside tree. And G2 have a chance now to contain this Heretics squad.
They do have that paranoia to play off of. It's in the hands of Boo. Maybe that can be the tool to victory, but Jaw's been on this flank for a while. Riens is ready. He's too good.
Riens sharp was attacked.
Nicely done from Leaf on this.
Flutters by. Example of how those guided salvos can really be utilized. Boo gets chomped on here.
It kind of works out alright if they want to go fast B. Yeah, it actually ends up creating a lot of pressure, so you can now leave it, and they can just actually make a hit. It actually worked out perfect. It couldn't have worked out any better than this.
I was hoping Trent could have helped, but can't when that wall is thrown down. Now Jaw trying to work his way into Blue Room, does have a teammate in Jonah.
Oh no, it's self-stunned himself.
Trip the Sonic sensor should be able to get into Baby Door now, but Jorg is taken down by Miniboo. It's now up to Jonah. Has to flick with the own, and it's just not going to happen.
Benji gets into that off angle.
Very nice from Boo. This is a nice round from Heretics, though. They use the info that they create over towards A by getting hit by the Prowler so well.
Get off this one.
The problem is that it's normally against just like a fade on its own. I think with a Teo as well, yeah, he's gonna have trouble. Yeah, but it's Stingers.
They could make this happen.
Man, he gets revealed and he sticks around, yeah, and it looked like a little bit late for him to kind of process the TP that he had.
Just teleported up, I think, like right as the haunt was pinged, basically, and Woot was confident to continue holding that angle. Too confident. He's punished. But Miniboo does recover that orb, so they have the Showstopper and the Nightfall to activate a site exec with.
Yeah, but there's a gate crash here for Jorgamo to get out, and he hears this Showstopper coming. He's caught. Couldn't get away. That's nuts.
It's actually pretty decent. Riens still has ult.
Here comes the wall, so Heretics.
It's going to be fatal for fatal.
Setting up now. Last time we saw G2 try and flood in here, they got absolutely battered.
They got Omen flash out of them early, though. That's pretty nice.
And Team Heretics can't really do much off of it. Counter Nightfall going to come through from Jonah. This is going to have to get massive value. Definitely going to hit at least 2 players.
Also got itself in the back corner. That is respected.
Gravnet? How many did the Gravnet hit? Dude, it looked like the Gravnet got a couple here. They actually didn't take any space off the Fatal because of the Gravnet.
Cross here. Miniboo's going to see a head pop up in a moment, you'd expect.
Sight smoke being cycled again. Miniboo on that lower angle, but under pressure.
2 players seized there. This is dangerous. Decade down now, getting that health back. It's on Boo.
Whoa.
Takes a moment to step up. and Trent eventually falls, but it's labored now. 2 versus 2. League trying to get out through the smoke, and Rienz gives a good account of himself. But
Nicely done from the ends, man. This grab net from Benji over towards site was huge. I want to say it hit 3.
The edge they need.
I think it might have hit
more
3.
Than respectable half for them. 7-5.
Did a lot of work
Looking Freddy's
in
storyline.
terms of getting in the lead.
Okay, double sheriff's coming out on this one.
A slim margin. And now they have to
1-0
close
at the moment on Pistols, 2-1
on
altogether for Heretics.
They're weaker half of the 2 here on Lotus.
So they'll start their attack side, of course, around this lurk wall at A. All moving forward. Stealth drone through to check that baby door position. Benji, though, waiting for a grab net opportunity here. Looks like
Grab net nade over towards the back. Hey, it's pretty nice on this one. That guy came up on minimap for sure.
Timing, but was caught for it, and now
yeah, there's a nice little punish in this area.
Oh,
he missed up. Oh, he missed the jump.
Perfect. When one steps back, another steps up.
It should be enough damage, 45.
It's not without taking a lot of damage. These players are low on HP and feeling the pressure while trying to get this spike down. But Heretics, they'll need to slow down. They need to wait for Boo to get back in the mix. He's just rotating now. They're so low. Fallon is eager to make something happen, but it's all on Trent.
Sheriff's looks so strong in Pistols.
That horn from Rienz was massive. It chunks Fallon down to about 20 health, makes him so easy to pick off. And now we'd have to do something, frankly, extraordinary. Sat on the site, footsteps here from up above. That's one down. Benji
nice.
and Rienz.
It's what on from Boo as well, just to make sure there's a trade here.
Secured for Heretics. This is G2 now with the
Stingers over towards B. What a nightmare. Definitely got to keep an eye on the luck from Jorgamo. He's got all of this locked down. C's nade is nice. John Pete just gets out of there. Not prioritizing the right positions, man. It's a good omen flash. Absolute chaos, man. Everything's a trade. Look at the HPs. Oh, what a shot, man. 42 HP, 17 HP, and he's hit that. There it really is. Pressure's super on for that shot.
You almost want a favor job there, honest.
Again, keeping those 2 players interested at C, sprinkling some catnip over that area is now G2 scale forward towards that A side.
Had a real opportunity to get the kill on Benji.
Yeah, it creates a lot of pressure. I was going to say, though, Woot's the main guy.
Doesn't really matter, I guess, does it?
Yeah, he sold it perfectly. He sold ice to a polar bear, and still, Woot would have cut them down. Fallon gets up towards that pit position. There is a plant. Joy's allowed
Outlaw, yeah, it's just so strong,
as well,
man.
playing that rubble position. We'll be able to see that long line into stairs. With Sheriff, though, it's a tough ask.
This would require some absolute
Who's going to get that ults fast? Woot, if he gets one more, maybe with the defuse, Rienz would love to get some kills here.
But he's smoked off out of the fight.
Fallon has to clear the horn now, maybe try and play ahead of it. Paranoia comes in, though, near side to out. Jonah took a timing.
Very nice.
Didn't pan out. The attack sign continues to look questionable.
Oh god, it's good damage. It's good damage. There's a lot of potential with this one, and Woot looks like he's hit an absolute banger. Dude, Woot is farming this defense.
Given him this momentum over the last few rounds.
And if you'd like to dodge these util combos, enjoy walking into our operator on the opposite side of the map.
Yeah, you can't play ahead of them.
God, they haven't even been able to clear it. The deadlock. The deadlock trip meant they had to go the long way around.
A main for Team Heretics.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh, Jorgamo was expecting it a little bit. He did look for the first initial swing. Demonic. Right? Is that how I say it? Thanks so much.
Now, Rienz is just clear of that, but Trent's able to run him down. Traded out instantly, though, now as Boo sat up in his corner.
Bro, the TP across is so good. Man, they look solid. They look so good. I mean, G2 got to do a timeout, and it has to be incredible.
On the right day.
And as good as G2's floor is, it's high. They are struggling to reach those heights right now.
It's actually pretty good for G2 on this one. You got a gun upgrade on the floor as well.
Step in and take some liberties here.
They might be so desperate for a round that they could be tempted to use ult into this.
Just one away from that Nightfall, so whatever happens for the rest of the rounds.
What we saw him in last round, that is checked for by the Prowler.
They know this is all fake though. They just fade-eyed here and it cleared everything behind. Yeah, they owned it, bro. Okay, they didn't own it. That's a huge kill.
Yeah, great kill from Valen. I mean, this is 2 times though that Team Heretics really didn't rotate off. Jonah did cause enough of a distraction for them to stay. And now they've got a real shot at winning this on account of Trent having that Armageddon, despite just the Sheriff. That
instant, no, dude, not even a second. They had owned it.
Upper A site, both of them likely to rattle Team Heretics and force them to quickly reposition. He's going to call these footsteps. He knows they're coming through. Sat in pit. He'll hear the drop down as well. He's got
And
all the
it's
information he
double.
could ask for, but now to make an informed decision off of it is a different story. Here's an Armageddon. Leaf sees Boo step into his crosshair. Woot is more than he can handle.
Very,
It's
very
alright,
nice.
though, 'cause
Much
Captain
needed
Valor
for them as well. Double
dropped
upgrade in
4.
terms of the guns.
I mean, G2 just set up.
Jaw down, of
Yes,
course.
they don't know where one
And
is.
here comes that G2 knife. It's allowed Jaw to emerge here without being heard. And Boo again tries to get up in that box corner.
Oh my God, Woot.
Emergence from B main. Pops the door open. Gets 2. Leaf finally
He's played that
neutralizes Benji
so,
on the A
so
side. This will
well.
provoke a rotate back
Dude,
in that
every
direction.
single time
That
though,
movement from
his
Woot
Benji
was so
again
slick,
over
staying
towards A.
alive at the end
These
there.
deaths from
And the
Benji
other
are
just working
costing
around
him.
the door.
It's pretty devious. And Heretics don't know about Tree either.
If Miniboo
Now, the
gets a
one
kill,
critical
he gets
piece of
soul.
util is that Rians does still have one Prowler to try and locate a player in this pit. Ideally, of course, they want to find Leaf, remove him from the map, and remove that pit's activation.
Trent going to pick up this rubble position, but Woot sees him coming.
Bro,
That's the
Woot
odd player
is going
down.
crazy, and the Prowler
Inside
locked
the
onto
pit
one
is
pretty
Jaw.
close, so they know that he's kind of close
Also
pit. They
built
might
that
actually
stairs direction.
spam where Leaf is.
Present. Here's Miniboo steps up, cut down. It's all about Riens now, has to give it a tap. Leaf very, very low, but Riens also decaying down. What an ungodly flick. Pit comes down.
Oh
Riens
man,
was
it's
already
unlucky.
low.
It's a really nice try from
It's
them.
a shaky round for
Dude, I gotta
G2.
see how
But
Benji
they
dies
find the
here.
runway and even up the game.
Wow, Haunt just allows him to know right where to put the crosshair. Not if they get hit by Soul Throne, though, and don't have abilities.
Really similar to the Yoru double duelist
Ooh.
comps, where you take both extremities and use the Yoru just to gate
What's
crash
going
away
on
from
there? I'm
Mount.
pretty sure that's a spam
Same
through the
idea.
wall.
As the rest of the team work towards B, Rion's very well timed.
No
to see,
way.
So he can escape and then Woot opens
In the
door.
YouTube chat,
weapon as well, he's got
Kakuka with the
Vandal,
50
and it
gifted. Thank
strikes
you
true.
so much. Thank you, the 50
I think he saw
gifted
the
memberships
indicator
over
from the
there.
headshot from
Holy.
the box, so he kept spamming Benji now.
The
on
YouTube
power
Oiler.
angle, he sees the barrel.
Oh.
Oh, he's just gonna capture
Dude, he went for the ult as well.
There's no escape.
He's not messing
Trying to
around.
break this cocoon up and realizes now the showstopper pop from Miniboo. There is no way forward.
Oh, come
Dude, they're
on,
really
that
not
is
messing around. Every single ult into this
ridiculous.
one, they realize how big it is. Dude, it's insane for their economy as well if they can pick up some of these
With some
guns.
sheriffs mixed in.
In the YouTube
The
chat, thank you
perfect
so much.
use of those
Thank you
ultimates now.
for doing that.
Heretics
Everyone can
lean
say
back,
thank you as well.
lean
to
into
Cuckoo
this
for the
round.
YouTube chat for doing that.
And Woot has just
Thank you
been
so much.
chilling over at Mound. No reason to leave. Can teleport away whenever.
Huge
Valor
shots, man.
can't
Look at
leave
this
him.
round, bro.
Oh my god.
They wrecked them. Dude, every time they go
Getting the
aggro
most
A,
with
they're
the
just
least
winning.
are Heretics. And Woot never had to give up that Mound position, but does over push into Trent. Realizing now the spend might be worthwhile to get another gun out. Rien's the
I
next
appreciate you
step
doing that,
up.
dude. Thank you so
Trent
much,
does
by
not
the way.
miss
It's very
Yeah, they're just sending it.
He's going to be suppressed here, having to back up on the site, so hard to get some of this util out. Did still get a dark cover into the choke.
What do they have for
And Woot
retake?
says
Not really
it's
anything, to be honest. It's a
Miniboo's
hard
coming over,
retake.
still has
Still
that
have
nade.
Omen
They've got the
flash.
grab net. It's being synced up.
Grav net, but the
It
nade
goes a
missed,
little
and
bit
it
too
I mean,
close
it
to
would have
the
popped
left.
him.
Oh no.
Still though,
Jorgamo's
waterfall control's
trying
been
to
held by
make a
Heretics.
play
Charge
with the
decides to walk
stinger.
forward into them and goes down. Takes a risk trying to take some space.
This is to the wrong wolf inside of him. Special delivery holds Heretics at bay for a time. But off that paranoia, they might look to go for it. Here's Miniboo. Pretty patient, trying to get forward. Ends up being a trade as he steps up. Jonas taken down. Benji emerges.
way he
Hope
got
for
that.
more, surely. The tour de force clatters to the ground as Leaf has only one more target to get through. And you better believe
And
it's
they
good
did.
for
They
him.
needed that so badly. They actually needed the hero round. It's a lovely 1v3 from him.
And again,
That is a
plants the flag
lovely,
for
lovely
G2,
round.
refusing to be left behind by the surge of Heretics.
Dude, 3 different angles as well.
And then collects onto Woot right back to the left for Boo.
Crosshair placement.
Oh my
elite.
god.
So they gotta, dude, basically whoever has A control is just winning at the moment.
They're going back to this fast A fight. Combination of the grab net.
They don't know about the TP out. Valen might be able to pop this.
Did you want to throw down here? That stinger gets Valen deep in a rubble. Benji also down, so that stall util cut a little short.
And now Woot is pushed all the way out of C. He's going to meet up against Leaf, who's going to win this duel. Woot has the opportunity.
The movement from Leaf's too good.
He had the moment, he had the time to get the kill before Leaf even had his whereabouts, but that wasn't enough. And now this round should be as good as done. Riens and Boo likely to just save now.
And honestly, it's just a moment where there's an overpush. On that C side of the map, we've seen Woot get aggressive. He's always had the rendezvous as a bit of a, a plug pull option, but there he was well out of its range.
Yeah, and they don't
Leaf
even want to
always
mess around
good
with the
in those
plant.
1v1s on random
Valen already
extremities.
had ult,
There's no
but
way they're trying to go for this.
they just need to get the round. Oh my god, how? 2v4, they've crept out of a smoke and killed 2 into a 2v2. And they're up against the smoke as well. Smoke on Spike is deadly, yeah. There's no way, bro. 9 bullets. 0 bullets.
Little swing, little flick now.
There's no bullets in that gun. 6 bullets on the classic. Oh boy. How have they won that 2v4? What has Rian's done here?
How does Rian's get the 2 here? Oh my god, Leaf just...
God, the smoke leaked out so much.
Isolated. I cannot believe
they got so much space from that smoke. Dude forces them down to a low buy and they go for it. They're full in. They're actually all in.
G2 definitely don't have much time to rest on their laurels.
Bro, and everyone's realized this. The A fight is the most important, so everyone's going fully in for this.
It's got Heretics' name all over it. Trent and Leaf might be caught there.
Big double swing.
Benji down.
Big double swing.
7 in the chamber. Boo only with 5 bullets.
He smoked on his head.
Ground as G2 are trying to weasel out of the situation. Viper, although drops, doesn't have the juice. Leaf and Trent now.
I mean, Boo gets the advantage here.
Back into the fray, and Boo says, "I'll have my 3rd."
Play for the 3-on-1 retake. This would be an all-time.
If he won this would be one of the best ever. Yeah.
This would be in the history books.
No, it really would. It's
very.
I mean, it's pretty much impossible.
And the draw on every inch of his experience, his collective
1%.
nature, his nonchalance. Tough to rattle this guy, but a 1v3 against one of the best teams in the world surely is going to get close. Trent hears Woot. He understands he's sound baiting, and there's Mini Boo to clear him up.
Dude, that's unlucky, bro. He's so unlucky, man. He fires one shot and he gets him down to 1 HP. 1, 2.
Here, of course, in drift, sees it all. Woot rendezvous on out of there. Jaw pretty deep here in the side. He might lift the stick.
Jorgamo, he tunneled so hard. Boo was hiding the whole time, by the way. He spotted 2 and he thought that was it. Boo completely outsmarted him.
G2 get themselves up
He
on mounds.
completely outsmarted him.
What are the options?
Dude,
Bulldog and
Heretics 2-0'd him. EMEA 4th seed, America's
G2,
1st seed.
Frankly, in the doldrums. Dark cover dissipates. Woot knows what waits on the other side of it, but he'll play back for safety.
Yeah, low HP, in danger of the spam repost now.
Dude, they came in with some brand new stuff, though. You gotta give it to them. They had some nice stuff. Woot was a monster on this half, though.
Is closed for G2.
And the home crowd knows that this is time.
A pivot to Beaver. Benji Fishy will be waiting. Teeth bared. Lips licked. Waiting for that last morsel to be offered up as Valor needs to extricate himself from the net and simply step up. Decayed down briefly. Bombardee dealt with. And he knows his only option is to go forward. Suppressed W will walk into the sidelines of 3. The option is to go forward.
Well,
Suppressed W will walk into the sidelines of 3 Heretics players with Woot breathing down the back of his neck, one after another. And
damn, dude. Big 2-0. That is a big 2-0. I can't imagine many people have pick'ems that are still intact right now.
And they've thrown the gauntlet down at America's best.
I gotta shout out the coaching staff for this one. I think they did wonders, man. They managed to hide their Lotus, hide their Crowd for so long. They got them both fast.
Et on accueille le petit prince turc des teams Heretics, Rians.
There's only 0.6, 250 people.
Everyone is calling this an upset.
Respect.
Congratulations, first of all, on taking down G2. But it didn't seem like
6
an
games
upset
in.
from your point of view. So I want to know what happened during those 2 weeks for you guys to be so back.
I think we had talks again with the team, you know. We needed our confidence back because we didn't play good in playoffs. And I believe like this game also gonna give us
that's
a lot
with it
more
not
confidence.
updated.
I think,
Oh
G2
god.
is a great team, I'm not gonna lie. I respect them, they're like really strong, and like beating them in that way like made us so happy, and I believe it's gonna give us even more confidence.
Yeah,
For
you're right,
sure,
you're right.
indeed. Du coup, Riens, qu'est-ce qui s'est passé? On le sait, ça a été compliqué les dernières semaines en IMEA. Qu'est-ce
Dude,
qui
she's
s'est
losing her
passé
voice.
dans ces 2 semaines pour que vous soyez tellement à ce point de retour? Et bah tout simplement, on a eu les team talks qu'il fallait, on a discuté autant qu'il fallait, on s'est remis en question et je pense que cette game, elle nous donne énormément de confiance parce que G2, je les respecte beaucoup et ils sont excellents. And on a personal level, you know, when we think about consistency, I think you're one of the names that comes up on
5
top.
of
So I
you.
want to know, how do you do this magic every time? Is it about experience? Is it about preparation? How do you come so consistent in every match?
I think like personally I just grind the game a lot, you know. I play like non-stop, like a lot of ranked and stuff. And lately, I also like changed my whole life routine to become even better, you know. So
Okay.
yeah, I think that's the secret. Just grind the game, and I think it helps. Also, I want to just thank to my teammates. I think we're like, if they were not my teammates, I wouldn't be that consistent, you know. So they helped me.
Always beautiful words from you, and as for your teammates, of course. Et du coup, du côté de Riens, c'est comment ça se passe pour être constant individuellement, comme à chaque fois? Et tout simplement, je grind le jeu nuit et jour, la ranked, le deathmatch. Et c'est aussi grâce à mes coéquipiers que je m'en sors comme ça, parce que sans eux, je ne serais pas aussi constant. And you said you were respecting G2. They're an insane team. But do you think that DRG can beat them in loser bracket? Like, who do you see winning?
I mean, obviously, I believe G2 gonna win, but there is Demon One, you know, maybe he will pop off, like drop 80 in 3 maps, who knows? So, yeah, I think G2 gonna win, but this is all around, you know, like you cannot expect anything to be like 100%. So.
Yeah, everything is so unpredictable indeed. Et du coup, DRG vont affronter G2 dans le loser bracket. Est-ce que tu crois que DRG peut
yeah,
créer
so
l'upset?
many
Je
fast
pense même
kills,
que G2
16
vont
to
gagner.
6.
Mais attention à Demon One qui peut nous sortir forcément des maps de fou. Donc, de ne pas les sous-estimer. Thank you very much, Enes. Teşekkürler. Congratulations again for the win. That's it for us on stage for today. Let's toss it back to the analyst desk to wrap up the day. See you tomorrow.